Alrighty. Check my map, I just have to turn in that quest. So we are going to Hearthstone back! And my foot is going to sleep. Okay. Wake up, foot! It's starting to cramp now. Just not good. Kill Ursel the Mauler. 6-slot bag. We'll switch it with that one, which will switch with this one. Yes. I'm sorry, color coordinating. Actually, are those pants better? They are better. Why did I not know this? Hey. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this pouch down here though, because I don't want to accidentally sell it. Whilst waiting on my experience bar to turn blue, we are going to sell these things that I don't need. Yay! Now, I could keep the food and eat it during PvP, but not too worried about it to heal because I've got, you know, my first aid, which I'm gonna go ahead and hurry up and make some bandages with while waiting on this to go to rested. I'm 58% through, so that's not too bad. It's further than I thought I would be after turning in those quests. It's where I hoped to be, but I didn't think I would actually achieve it, so that's kind of nice. Alright, and now it's blue. Let's find out where I have to go. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot they put Ursel up there. Because Ursel used to be over here, but whatever. I hate how they change things and then you forget and try to do it the old way. It's just no fun. No fun at all. But whatever. Whatever's my favorite word today apparently, so I apologize for that. Let's go this way. Try not to aggro the spider. Why is there 3 right here? That's so weird, I never noticed that. WTF, that's... I wonder if they did that on purpose. That one looks like a 4. Oh, I'm going insane. That's what it is. It's not really there. It doesn't really look like it's there. It's just, I'm going bonkers. I'm losing my mind. It was the heat. It's true. For anyone that has to deal with this heat, by the way, I'm so sorry. I feel your pain 100%. Like, I know a lot of cities were out of power in the Midwest, and that's just awful. Like, I have a friend whose power was out. She lives, I want to say in West Virginia, maybe, I don't remember. She just moved, but her power went out from one of the storms during one of the really hot days of like you know, 4 or 5 days ago, when we had all of that really bad weather. And she lost power, and they didn't suspect the power to be back on for 9 days. It's like 9 days with it being 100 plus degrees normally, and then plus the heat index. That's just horrible.
It's too far away.
Like, I was lucky enough that it was late enough in the evening it started cooling off, and then early enough in the morning and afternoon that it hadn't reached peak temperatures for the day. But my goodness, I can't imagine how horrible it would be to be in that kind of weather for 9 days. I mean, the 104 degree temperature itself isn't that bad. It's the heat index. Like, I can handle heat, but the heat index, you just sit there and sweat and you can't get cool. It's a hot sweat. It's just not fun at all. But I probably would have died. Like, literally, I don't know how I would have handled it, but I've been cutting out, like, carbonation and a lot of caffeine from my diet, just because it's not healthy. Like, drinking soda a lot is not healthy. And so I was like, okay, pick one or the other. You can keep drinking coffee, or you could keep drinking soda. And I was like, sold on coffee. You can't take coffee away from me. I love coffee. But I've been drinking tea more than coffee lately, like hot tea, and it's really good. I love hot tea. But yeah, if I wouldn't have been drinking so much water-based things and was just intaking as much sugar as I used to, it would have been 100% worse than it was. So it's funny, this episode here has turned into more of like a vlog than actual rather than actual information that is helpful. But that's because I think I've covered everything I possibly can at these earlier levels without actually going up against people. And look at that XP, 1062 XP just for killing Grimmel. And I got a black pouch for it too, so double win. Run through your face. No way. Fly, free birds! Fly away, my children. Sorry. Sorry. I'm so tired too. I could not sleep at all last night. I didn't sleep until I could sleep for 10 minutes and then wake back up because it was just so hot. And then I finally started sleeping around 7 o'clock and then had to wake back up at 9 o'clock because my boyfriend was leaving for work, so he woke me up, and yeah, I slept for like 2 more hours after that, And then I got up and started my day. So I'd say I probably only got 3 hours of sleep last night, give or take an hour. Yeah, so I'm tired. And a lot of what I'm saying isn't making much sense at all. And I'm rambling. I ramble a lot. And have a speech impediment when I'm tired. Like, I've been drinking. My intentions last night were to get drunk. Get drunk on rum and start filming the next, like, this part right here. I was like, I'm just leveling, you know, it'll be way more interesting if I'm drunk. Probably not. I probably would have, like, fell asleep on my keyboard and, like, just been running around in a circle, and people would have been like, what the fuck is she doing? But yeah, I rarely drink, and oh, look at that, level 10. I rarely drink, and I don't drink to get drunk because I don't like being drunk, and I'm usually like the designated driver if I go out anywhere with anyone. So, you know, I'm a safe drinker. I don't condone drinking and driving. If you do, I will slap you. That is if you're buzzed and you drive. That's just like not cool. But anyway. Most people play marksmanship and say it's the best for PvP. I've played survival, and I've done survival, and I know this sounds crazy, but beast mastery, those I used to kill. I used to destroy people when me and my Fury or Arms Warrior friend would do two versus 2 arenas, 2v2. We would destroy people. We would shut them down before they even got a chance to kill us, regardless of how geared they were. And I wasn't geared very well. I don't remember what my gear was. But it was like the ones that came out right when Wrath hit, and then they had upgraded the gear. And I don't know, we still destroyed people. It was the worst combo ever, but we both knew how to play our class, and it was amazing. But anyway, I don't know which one I'm gonna pick. I will probably pick survival, just because I don't like marksman. I never really have liked marksman. Though that is helpful, like the healing you for 5% of your total health. I don't remember the... I don't know, I think I'm gonna go with survival and make my, I might make my second one, marksman, after I look through the trees more. Because I think with Cataclysm, actually I'm almost positive with Cataclysm, Beast Mastery became more of a PvE than very viable in PvP. I mean, it wasn't 100% viable back then in PvP, but if you knew how to play it, it really was. Just if you had the right pet for the situation and were really well timed, it had you had to work like clockwork, flawlessly to be able to take down targets that were really well geared. Which I'm still, it's still possible to today, I would believe, but we're gonna go with survival for now. Ranged haste, serpent sting does damage. Or stamina. When do I learn serpent sting? Probably right now, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put my first talent point in serpent sting. Just because, like I said, twinking in the first 10 or first level cap, it's gonna be ridiculous. I'm gonna die a lot. So I just want to try to want to try to burn things down as fast as I possibly can. And I've got explosive shot. Yay! Which I'm pretty sure I want to say we're gonna go ahead and put it on E for now. Just because it takes 50 focus, and it's a dot. It does damage over time, so I won't be casting it as much, so that's where I'm gonna stick it for now. Serpent Sting will be on Q right here, because it's what you want to throw at them first. So that way you get the most out of it. Alright, now with all of those, going to move them. Let's see. Beast Lore I don't need. Man, you saw me drag and drop. If you don't know anything about this game, don't worry. It is, you know, right here still. Beast Lore. I can click it and pull it down, so it's all gravy. Don't worry. I didn't just like destroy it. Dismiss pet. We'll stick that one there because sometimes that is useful. Feed pet. That is nice for PvP now because it instead of making your pet happy like it used to, like you used to have a little face thing right here and it would show the mood of your pet. Now it restores 50% of its total health, which you can find out what you can feed your pet by going to your character screen, selecting pet, and hovering over those little bars. So he eats meat and fish. So if I don't have any, but if I had like a spider leg or a wing of one of the birds from earlier, or leg or whatever, I could feed him that and then restore 50% of his health, which is very nice if you want to heal your pet quickly out of combat without using mend pet. So I've never personally used it, but that's, you know, what it would be good for. Tame beast, because I don't. Cats are good enough for PvP, I guess, because they can be stealthy, but I don't know. I put kill command on C. It's yeah, for the time being I'll put it on C. Eventually I'll move it up here somewhere. But kill command, it commands your pet to deal instant damage to its target. It has a 6-second cooldown starting out. obviously with haste buffs and things, that'll change a little bit, not too much. It costs 40 focus. It's an instant cast. Your pet must be within melee range of the enemy. And here we have Serpent Sting, which is, you know, it causes nature damage over time. It says use it on most enemies, especially those that it will take some time to kill. Use it on every enemy. Unless, you know, you could definitely one-shot them, which at earlier levels isn't gonna happen. You know, 1 or 2 shot them. That probably won't happen that much in PvP unless, well, at these earlier levels, unless they are really low on health. So, Serpent Sting is very useful. Useful. I love how I said that. It's like I don't talk like that. Useful. Anyway. I don't really need to pick up any more quests, but I want to see what this is, because it might give me a nice little... might be easy to do and give me a nice little boost. Lake Almeth. We're not gonna do that for now. But what we are going to do... Actually, I'll go ahead and accept the quest. And fly to town. Fly, my birdie, fly. And yeah, as soon as I get there, I will start my video up again, and we will queue for some battlegrounds.